Ha! Pumpkin Spice Coffee Plus Plus is taking the place of Pumpkin Spice Coffee even when I've given it 15. Okay, it's still showing up in 2 restaurants. But the Pumpkin Spice Coffee Plus Plus with 0 is still getting better, is still doing better than it. Vanilla coffee, on the other hand, being a dessert, is appearing in every single restaurant menu. Okay. These two are just kind of fighting over it right now. Yeah. I'm pretty certain that I've made this one obsolete. I should just chuck it out. Okay, yeah, you're running the pumpkin spice coffee as well. Who's running the other one? Who? I only counted 1. It says 2. 1. Farmer District and Theater District? No, it's in the Home District. The Farmer District is running no such thing. It's got Pumpkin Spice Plus Plus. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Oh well. Little bit of research will get us a little bit more money with which to do more research, and so on. Okay. Alright. We can just continue challenging with... Oh! Oh, right. Money. Yes, of course. Did you say coins? Excuse me, my currency is dollars. Perhaps golden dollars, but still. Dollars. Coins. Alright. Right then. So we're back in paradise, back to fight Mr. Wong. And unfortunately, even though I've spent billions, yes, billions with a B on upgrades, my total stats still can't compare with his. But that's not going to matter. No, because I have a plan. So, step 1 of my master plan. Can I sneak in a little more upgrade? Okay, step 0 of the master plan. Just checking. Can I squeeze in just a little? I can get a little more. Just a smidge more. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay. No, the gap's a little smaller. Totally makes a difference, right? I even drank a potion to increase my skill research. Double it. Look at that. If I could retire, better numbers. All right. Step 1 of my plan. We will no longer buy moldy fruit from the bottom of the vendor's pile. We'll buy bruised and badly battered fruit from the bottom of his pile. There will no longer be broken glass and spark plugs in my sugar. It'll still be 50% sand, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that was step 1. Okay, yeah, his freshness is still way better than mine, but I have another surprise. You didn't think I picked I Has Cupquake out of nowhere, did you? You didn't think I picked a food-related name for no reason, did you? No. I has a cupcake. And it is actually ridiculous. Okay, my previous best combination was 110, and it was actually the vanilla coffee. I got this one up to 140 with a ridiculously low prepare time of basically 3.3 seconds. This is a beast. Oh, but we're not done yet. No, that's not the limit. This is the real cupcake. Clocking in at 160. I've managed to force 19 secrets upon it. I've got it researched to 300 and 300. And just look at how sweet this thing is. Yeah. This one up here, it's half made of sawdust. You can tell from the low values. No, really, actually, if you buy muffins from a store, you'll find that they have, I forget what they call it, wood pulp, wood something. It really is just basically sawdust that they've been putting in our food. No fat, no cholesterol, no calories at all, because you can't digest it because it's not food. Yeah, they've been doing that. It's weird. Anyway, did you just gain a secret while I looked away? Or is it just I'm probably just going crazy. Anyway, this clinches it. There is no way. No way. Excuse me. No way. Your research is 162. Your ingredient quality and your stats are higher, but a 319. It's impossible. You can't win. Oh, I forgot to mention the even smaller prepare time. Yes, I pump out super cupcakes even faster than the regular ones. It's because I don't have to cut so much wood to collect sawdust. I can just pour sugar in them. They're pretty much made out of sugar. I mean, as one would expect. Look at this. There is no competing with this. Okay, I should probably try to defend, just in case. I don't suppose you people like sweet things. You like sweet things. You do not like sweet things. Okay, well, it evens out then. So, I can't say it's rotten luck. Rotten luck would be if 2 out of 3 hated sweet things. My luck would be all 3 of them hating sweet things, but we didn't get that either. Anyway, there is no way you can win, Wong. It is over. You can create wonders and you've never lost a cooking battle? Ha ha! I bet you say that next to the next person who comes in after you lose this. The next pupil. There is no next pupil. She is the final achievement. The ultimate chef. None can ever compete with her ever again. She is perfect. She has engineered... By the way, did you know? You probably noticed by now. There is no cupcake. There's nothing acceptable as a cupcake in all the images. That's why I'm using this, hot cross bun? I mean, it tastes amazing, even if it doesn't look like a cupcake. It tastes amazing. Or like pure undiluted sugar. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I am now the owner of paradise. Oh! And I have an orange. Ah. You'd think I would have noticed such an obvious thing missing. I don't have grapefruit either, though, so... Alright. Or cantaloupes. Or honeydew melons. Or canary melons. Anyway. If I list all the things I don't have, I'll be here all day. Okay. A dessert shop. Those are the best for me. Oh yeah, I have orange cake now. I might want to compare that. What are my upgrades like these days? 12? Yeah, I can do that. Boom. Also, something interesting that I've noticed. The buildings come with all kinds of buildings. But this is the first one to have fairy forests, I think. But yeah, this is where their stats come from. Their population and income literally come from their buildings. I mean, that might be obvious, but I was like, oh, hey, look at that. They don't have default base stats built in. So, you know, if I want to spend a whole bunch of money improving them, I can. This place has skyscrapers and weapons factories. Weapon factories in paradise. Of course. Of course. Okay, so the final place. Our final obstacle. Oh, please be any. Drink or dessert are acceptable too. Or flour, since my regular cupcakes can still compete. Sarah DeVille. Are she gonna feed us Dalmatians? She is, isn't she? We're in hell? Okay, I was not expecting that. Very hot flames to cook in. Most of the people who wanted to go to paradise reached hell instead. Maybe they were too ambitious in their lives. Well, okay. Everyone fears her. She tries to play with flames and throws them around whenever she feels like. But she also cooks food with it. I don't think we want to go here. Do we really want to go here? Do we really want to own hell? I guess we must. We must. Alright. Gonna research. We're gonna find out the specialty. And we're going to prepare accordingly. I'm really hoping it's any, but for some reason I feel like it should be spicy food or meat. I don't know. It feels more thematically appropriate to be one of those two than desserts. Yeah, desserts are in paradise. Huh. The most beautiful town in the whole empire. See, this is not heaven. This is just a pretty town. This is just hell. Just because. Okay, fine. What are your stats? Okay, her recipe research isn't that much higher. Her quality's a 50, but her stats. Oh, man. There's no competing with that. Is there? I need to advertise every place again. They're all running out. The population is only 10,000 higher. But the income goes up by 1,000. And then this one, the income only goes up by 600, but the population... The difference between Omega Town and Paradise is huge. The difference between Paradise and Hell is not quite so big. Just observing things. Just observing things. I suppose I should move one of you down to Paradise. By the way, how was I forcing secrets upon my cupcakes? Well, that is simple. I set my character to work here. I mean, right now she's exploring. I set her to work here and only offered her the... and she always gave it to the super cupcake, so it's only the first item on the menu that's getting secrets. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. World? Huh? What the hell was that? Owner, Ultimate Chef V1? Power 3000, Specialty Everything? The Ultimate Chef is a special battle. You can fight him as many times as you want, but he'll go stronger after every defeat. In this battle, you'll need to use 13 different dishes, one of each theme. The fight, you'll also use your 13 best cooks and 26 best waiters. Unlike other battles, in this battle, the winner will be he who sells the most dishes within the time limit. You will sell more dishes if the population and happiness all your areas is higher. Other than that, everything counts. Your stats of your staff, theme research, quality, speed research of the dishes you use. Oh my gosh. So, bug. Found a bug. None. Oh. We don't have a specialty. We just cook dirt. Okay, good. Well, I'm happy. I'm very happy to have that. That means I can bring my cupcakes to bear. What? $6 billion? What the heck? Nothing was expensive like that before. What is this? Oh, you want to be that way, huh? You want to be that way, do you? Well, I have a surprise for you. I have been holding back my best card. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let her work in paradise. That's fine. At this point, I can go here and I can just make an auto menu. It's fine. It really doesn't matter, though. I mean, the amount of money this place produces is irrelevantly small. Though it's higher than everything up to the farmer district and almost matches that, surprisingly. Did I do something weird to that place? I don't remember. All right. I have an ace in the hole. And I don't mean one, I mean 7 aces. I need 6.6 billion now! Oh man, every time I challenge hell, it's expensive. It makes it hurt. 1 cooking medal. No, wrong. No, wrong! Oh, come on! Okay, alright, it's a start. Oh, why? Lucky draws hate me today. Oh! Okay! Almost there. Okay, this won't take me long now. What the hell was with all the 1 cooking medals? What am I supposed to do with 6 cooking medals? Huh? That's stupid. You could get 10 out of a pack. I know, because that happened once. You could get, any number of things, but it just kept going 1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess 1 cooking medal is not a bad thing to pull after all. Yes, you just saw me do that. I'm impatient. This guy produces cooking medals. That's as good as producing gold, I just now realized, if you so desire. But the important thing is I have absolute confidence in my ability to conquer Sarah DeVille. I've got you. No horns? Oh, come on. I mean, I know you haven't exactly been customizing the different shopkeeps. Probably a patch to come, but this one has to have devil horns. Actually, that could be an accessory that you win when you beat. You know what you could do? Oh my gosh. Each character that you beat unlocks the clothes that you could custom make each of the cooks. And you earn the hairstyles and clothes that they're wearing when you beat them as options that you can have from each one. It's obvious now. Future patches. Okay. You can't win. Like sweet food. Yes! Like sweet food. Yes! Doesn't like sweet food. Well, you win some, you lose some. All right. I paid $6 billion to be here. More than. That could have been a lot of upgrades, man. Fiery hell soup. Okay. She makes a spicy dish. I don't want to screw this up. Oh my gosh, my super cupcakes are unstoppable. But will it be enough to overcome her absurd stats? What are they? I forget how many times bigger they are than me, but they're absurd. And her ingredient quality is obscene. Oh, man. I mean, there is no way I can compete with that. It's got to just be no mistakes. Are you going to start cooking? Great. The random thing is going to result in me quitting sooner. Stopping making them, and she's going to still be cooking for a while. Well, I can't help that unless I want to unautomate it, but I make a lot of mistakes when I try to manually do the cooking contest. I could do better, or I could randomly screw up a bunch, and after the amount of money I spent, I'd rather not take any chances. I can probably win just on the power of the cupcakes. I managed to smash so many of her things that she runs out of stuff before I'm done. Good. Yes. Last area beaten. Congratulations! You have beaten the last area. You received a free magic token. You can now... Joke's on you! You can now retire into hard mode. You can now start a challenge. The hard mode is not implemented yet. Oh. Mandragora. Really? That's the final ingredient, huh? Well, it was unexpected. I don't know what I thought I'd find to eat in hell. Charcoal, I guess. Hard mode's not implemented. Let's take a peek. Challenges. Pupils challenge. This challenge is like if your pupil will have a pupil without having any experience itself. For the first completion, you will receive a toggle on the challenge gate. I see. This challenge is like a normal retirement. Okay. This challenge is finished when you defeat a challenger with difficulty 1 in each of the 13 different themes. Oh, interesting. That's a cool challenge. Yep. Oh my gosh, I can unlock a new thing. What would it be? What would it be? The Fire Fairy seems like the obvious choice. Though, does that include challengers? Because the Water Fairy would help me a lot with fighting the challengers by just having higher researches. The spell speed... Enable meditation as a mascot. For all fairies or just it? Because that's pretty good. Will boost your training speed. Increase the secrets of the dishes you feed her by 1. I want the dark cat, actually. I want the dark cat, but I feel the Fire Fairy is the best choice. But I want the dark kitty. I'll take the Fire Fairy. Oh my gosh, it needs food badly. Well, you've come to the right place. I found this poor, starving thing. I found a Fire Fairy in hell. Ooh, right. 140s. 66 secrets! Of course it is. How did you manage to get a combination that high? That's absurd. Okay, its stats are kind of all over the place. It's a fish theme? Wait, it's not a spicy theme? Okay. Eyeballs, bones. I don't know how you managed to get a 666 out of that. I don't know, but that does seem kind of appropriate. Here you go. Eat this. Whoa, her magic growth did what? Her magic growth got a negative number. I'm going to have to go back and pause and see what just happened. Oh well. Can't help that. The battle boost, though. That's a big deal. Negative number. Also, I wanted to see... Let's see. Orange cake. I wanted to know... Okay, first of all, you... Ooh, your prepare time isn't so hot. I guess that's to be expected. But you, my orange cake, come with 29 secrets. Honestly, your stats are pretty awful. Your prepare time's good. A clover? Oh. Well, sure, why not? Why not throw clover in? Okay. Oh, I haven't visited my new restaurant. Surprised it's not a negative 666. Okay, boom! My best dishes. When you have no theme, it's Fiery Hell Soup, Vanilla Coffee, Pumpkin Spice Plus Plus, and the Super Cupcake, which, well, look at how quickly they sell. I think it's selling 3 times as fast. It's probably approximately equivalent. Okay, well, it's making money. Naturally, they need to wear short clothing. No. They need to wear suits and ties. That's the appropriate attire for hell. I kind of want to make it a cafe, but it's got that soup in it. I'll just leave it alone for now. I'm not really messing around with those at this time. Profits. Okay. Doot. Mascot in hell. I just sent the golden dragon to hell. And somehow that will result in it ending up in Island. Guys, we gotta try this at least once. I'm gonna lose, but we gotta try it. I just gotta see this. Alright. Okay. Sarah Devil producing pumpkin spice coffee. No. Actually, that might be the smart pick. No, I think the added combination on the plus plus is worth the added time. I think it's this one. Super eggs. Yes. Shrimp curry. Cupcake. Rice and seafood chili soup. Coffee shrimp. Chicken and coffee batter. Candy sausage. Better fruit plate. Super cupcake. Improved pumpkin spice and honeyed fruit. It doesn't show me the most important stat when I highlight them. So we need to check manually. Okay, definitely running super eggs. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what I need to know, curry with onions has no stats. Otherwise, it would have been a better choice. Okay, cupcake is a good one. Rice with seafood is definitely right. Chili soup has a slow preparation time. Unfortunately, I didn't research the others. I think that's what we're going to find a lot of times here, is that I'm not researching many. Oh. Now, isn't this interesting? It defaults to coffee shrimp, even though its quality is a fraction. But thanks to the prepare time, I think it's right. It's either the coffee shrimp or the octo flavor. Now, octo flavor is definitely the way to go. Okay, we made at least one more improvement. Definitely chicken and coffee batter. Candy sausage, no. Really meat, I swear, is the way to go. Better fruit plate, I'm pretty sure that that's the best. I mean, the vanilla fruit bowl would be good, but I never researched it. I didn't research a lot of things that I wasn't using. We know that one's right. If I win, it's going to be almost entirely because of that. Okay, definitely. And honeyed fruit is certainly the right thing. Yeah. Huh. You're speedy, but your quality ain't so hot. Actually, I need a better vegan recipe. I really do. Okay. All right. Main dish. Yes. Absolutely. What? What do you mean I sold 0 dishes? What just happened? It's at instant speed, I guess. Alright, well now it's thrown itself back into the default. It undid what I did, but... Oh! I guess that happened. Boy, next to my idling to rule the gods score, that does not feel very good, does it? Alright. I'm going to now... 1 second. 1 second while I make sure. Info. Save online. Just make sure it's up to date. We're going to import it. And thus will close my time as a chef. Is that right? Hold on, just want to make sure. I'm always so careful when I switch between the laptop and the PC. So, hold on. We come back to idling to rule the gods. And we import into statistics other? No. Wait. Where do I import? Where do I import? I know there's a thing for importing somewhere. Normally where I find... Oh, I need to do that. Because normally when you beat all the UBs... Go there, but it's not there. I don't know. I don't know. I may have to... This wasn't updated. It's not here. You'd think this would be a frequently asked question. Maybe not many people have played Idling Cooking Emperor far enough. Well, poo. I'm gonna search around until I find the way to import this in because because there was only one. Oh, shoot. Of course! This is the Steam version. I can't play on Steam if I want my pet dragon. Obviously. Obviously. Of course. I don't know why. I mean, I understand that he hasn't got the Steam version of Idle Cooking Emperor up. Okay, I get that. But he doesn't have... He doesn't have the ability to have the dragon? That I don't get. Alright. Sorry about this. Just take a second. Alright. It's okay. This should work. Alright, we'll get our dragon this time. Sorry about that. Just a little confusion. We'll start the ceremony again. The dragon ceremony. Alright, fine, whatever. Good enough. Yes, yes, yes. A lot about goats. Okay. You gonna update? Should say 17 important. Okay, here we are. Alright. Yay! 30 seconds of super speed. Well, we don't want to waste that. Okay. Pets. There you are. I want you. Ah, the ice points. Here it is. Right where I thought it was. Oh. Okay. So first I have to export points. Which I already did. Okay, show in folder. Okay, sorry. Slightly more complicated. What am I going to get besides the dragon? I mean, the dragon's what I care about. I bet I get a bunch of, I bet I get a few GP. I bet that's what I get. Alright, I need to get into... You know what, I could go and get into my downloads folder. But I'm lazy. I'm just gonna dump this file here. Yes, I know, you can't see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is, it wants to default into my thumbnails folder. That's just where it's looking by default when I say import. So I'm just gonna drag my ice score into that. Doesn't seem like the right file? Excuse me? I did! It is! Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, no. Game points ice. Oh. Sorry. I had apparently been trying to load a ice save file. Okay. Did it say anything? It was fast. I didn't quite catch all the details. Okay. So, I'm going to give my final thoughts now. But first... Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay. Golden Dragon. Your growth ain't so hot. But now my food boosts everyone. I'm just so glad I have another pet, and this one's ability just seems particularly awesome. If you feed it, all pets you own gain basically 20. It's basically 25% boost to food. But I don't know if that includes the sauces yet. Sadly, the Idle Cooking Emperor wasn't able to send over a doggy bag full of good foods that I cooked, because I want to give you one of my super cupcakes. I want you to have a super cupcake. You've earned it by now. But alas, it is not to be. Anyway, I'm actually in the middle of one of these right now. And I have this dragon who I guess is just going to, Where did I leave my clones? Yeah, it's plenty. Here you go. Yeah, we're working up our div gen. Yeah. Anyway. You'll feel the effects come feeding time. Oh my gosh. So, okay, closing thoughts. So, as I've mentioned, I'm not intending to run 4 idle games at once. This has been eating a lot of my time. It's hard to stop playing a thing when you've invested this much time in it, which is annoying. I actually my early assessment about it at the start, before I really came in and played it, I actually kind of feel the same way now. Still, having played through it, I feel like this is a better designed game. Like, I feel like the whole mascot thing, the stuff going on with the fairies, it feels, I like it. I like the way the fairies are handled. I like that you're feeding them food that you cooked. Each one is really distinct. They don't boost your stats or anything anymore. They just each have a distinct, useful ability. And I think that they're very well designed. I kind of don't like having to do the cooking battles all the time, but you can skip most of them. But not the challenger ones, unfortunately, except we saw a challenge. Oh, no, don't do that. We found a challenge that can automate them, so even that can be automated. It's well put together. There are problems, though, that need to be addressed. Specifically, I feel that the cooking, the recipes are kind of a mess right now, at the moment. Obviously, we need more food ingredients, but that's not here nor there. That's just because, more ingredients. But it might actually be better to just work on what we've already got. I feel that one of the biggest problems is that I can make the same recipe and put it in and make it 5 times and then just drop it in different categories. Either a single recipe should just automatically be in every category it qualifies for. So, for example, honeyed fruit should automatically be vegetarian, vegan, fruit, and dessert. Or, and I know that there's a thing over here that gives things a second theme, so I know that's not the direction he wants to go. Alternately, the other thing that could be done is I shouldn't be deciding what it is. Like, I shouldn't look at something and be like, this coffee is a drink and this coffee is a dessert, and so on. It should be, the game should assign the themes. It should look at your food and decide, this onion with a tiny bit of meat is probably not a meat dish because it's only got 0.35 meat in it. This should not, the game should just look at this and decide what it is, rather than me saying, this is meat. Either that or the requirement should be made a lot more stringent, because there's a lot of things that are currently like this. And though I'm abusing and taking advantage of them, I'm playing the game that I have in front of me now. I'm talking about the game that I wish it could be, that I see it could be, but I'm playing the game in front of me now, and the game in front of me now, well, this is the way to play it. This is optimal, sort of. It's probably not optimal. There's probably recipes 1,000 times better than this, but I'm not good at them. I also feel like a lot of times I get a high combo, but I set the ingredients down as low as possible like this. The combination should factor in at least somewhat the amounts. Because, this is nothing. Why am I getting a bonus for such a microscopic amount of pepper? Can you even taste that much? okay, when it's only 3 ounces of onion, maybe it's not such a big deal. But if I had, 30 ounces of onion, this would still count for a combination bonus when you wouldn't be able to taste it. So, I'm not saying that tiny pinches of spices can't be... It just shouldn't be... Yeah. I think that the proportions need to be factored in some way to count. And that the dishes should probably just be automatically assigned by the thing. I mean, you might still be able to trick it into making something meat that's not really a meat dish, but, that would prevent me from making the same recipe 5 times. At least I'd have to modify the recipe enough to get it to fall into a new category by the assignment. Maybe some people wouldn't agree with me. Maybe some people think that was a horrible idea. But that is what I think would be the best thing for this. Because this is the biggest... I would say this is my biggest gripe with the game, is how the recipes are put together. I actually think I like the research system. I think I actually like it. I think it's put together pretty well, actually. There's nothing I'd really... though, secrets... I mean, the secrets as they are right now add to the game. Definitely add something to the game. But I feel that they could be more. I feel like every dish could have its own, would I say, skill tree? No, not necessarily something that complicated. Maybe a couple of sliders that you can move back and forth with your secrets, or maybe not sliders. Maybe you have some skills that you can, some things in the dish, and you can spend the secrets to boost it. So if you had 10 secrets, you could spend one to make it have higher quality. You could spend another one to make it have prepare time reduced by spending a secret on that, or spend a secret to boost some aspect of it. Yeah, basically. That's what I think that the secret should be, is rather than just a flat number like this, maybe just a whole bunch of places you can spend them to improve the dish. It would make each dish feel more customized, feel more like, distinct. Also, we need more food images. We need more art assets. Okay, that one was me just being stupid and not choosing an image, but still, I had a bunch of dishes where there was just no appropriate image for them. In that case, there was. This cup here would have been perfect. But look at poor coffee, shrimp. Why has it got an octopus tentacle? No cupcake at all. Yeah, anyway. So, that is it. I guess I'll take on one last challenger. Won't somebody want to take on my super cupcake? Anybody? Oh well. A curry battle it is. Ooh. There she is. Doing her job. Wonder what % bonus she's giving me. Does it factor at the end? Anyway. So I'm going to largely drop this game. I might continue to feed my pets or something. But I'm really not going to play it any further. I'm not going to pupil. I'm not going to challenge. At this time, if I complete one of my existing games, I might come back to it. But I've invested so much time into Idling to Rule the Gods. And we've been promised all kinds of new features. And I like it. Oops, is that still sitting there? Donk. I'm going to stick with Idling to Rule the Gods for now. So, But I'll keep this in mind and might just come back to it at some point, as it still has a lot. I feel like there's still going to be a lot to be added to it and whatnot too. So until next time, and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye. Postscript. Oh yeah, sure. Right after I finish, right after I'm done, what do? You can now edit the recipes for free. I had one edit when I made Cupcake. I thought I was going to be clever. I thought I was going to edit the pizza, which was the same theme, flour. And it's 30 secrets we're going to pass on to Cupcake. Not super Cupcake, regular Cupcake. And I only had one cooking medal, not the two. It was frustrating, but I'm pretty sure it had happened off camera. And then we get this patch. Anyway, just that.